And for those of you who just decided to go from 1 to 2, because chances are I'm just going to release them relatively together depending on how long this one is. Hi. For those of you who just see this one, we are about to test Iris's mission generating system. So basically, if I asked her right now, she's going to yell at me saying that there already is one, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to test her summarize feature, which I've not really ran yet. Ignore the console. I need to open her. There we go. I need another monitor that just has her on it, but that's a future me problem. I have nowhere to mount it even if I did right now. So anyway, let's try this. Hey Iris, summarize our current mission, please. Let's see if this works.
Hey, I've got a pending cargo hauling mission from Centurion R&D. Deliver Atlagium cargoes to Microtech Research and Development at Port Tressler within the hour. No reward or specific risk listed.
That sounds like a good summary to me. But she's going to do it again.
Our current mission involves transporting Atlagium cargo to Microtech Research and Development at Port Tressler within the next hour. There's no specific reward or listed risks, but timing is critical. Let me know how you'd like to proceed, Davith.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a bug. That is an easy bug to fix, though. What she's doing is she's printing and announcing, and then re-summarizing what she already found instead of... Yeah, the fix for that's easy. I got to delete a line. That's good, but we do have a mission, so... Go ahead and accept that mission. Let's see if this works.
Mission accepted and marked as in progress.
Alright, where can we find the cargo that our mission wants? I don't know if that's going to work. That might be too much.
The pickup location for this mission isn't directly listed, Davith. It seems the cargo might be preloaded or is awaiting further confirmation at a staging area. Since this involves Centurion Research and Development, it's likely tied to one of their regional hubs or warehouses. Would you like me to scan for nearby Centurion R&D asset locations or coordinate possible staging depots for Atlagium packaging? Let's secure the cargo efficiently.
Not what I wanted, but does showcase something that she is slightly capable of now. What she's trying to do is, in her logic, she tried to find where that would be stored, at what place near that she knows of that would be Centurion, which kind of is none right now, which is why she's not reporting anything, of where that might be stored, so I could go get it from there. Since that isn't in at all, either on CIG side or mine, she's just kind of defaulting to this, like, I don't know, dude. So that's fair. But use UEX to find where we can find that cargo. I didn't want to try pronouncing it because TTS.
The Atlagium cargo can be purchased at several terminals. Here's a quick summary of the best options for maximum inventory. Locations with maximum inventory: full. Rustville, Pyro. By price, 64,695 alpha UEC per SCU. Stock, 10 SCU. Inventory, full, 86 to 100%. ArcCorp Mining Area 157, Stanton. By price, 72,311 alpha UEC per SCU. Stock, 1 SCU. Inventory, full, 86 to 100%. HDMS Edmund, Stanton. By price, 74,629 alpha UEC per SCU. Stock, 36 SCU. Inventory, full, 86 to 100%. HDMS Opere, Stanton. By price, 74,629 alpha UEC per SCU. Stock, 36 SCU. Inventory, full, 86 to 100%. Let me know which location you'd prefer or if you want me to narrow down the options based on proximity or other factors.
That's either her bug or a UEX bug, and I don't know which one. But Area 157 having one SCU, but that saying full inventory feels wrong. And the 2 station points have higher, but it's also more expensive. And I don't know if I'm going to be losing money or gaining money on this transaction at all. Because this is basically just pure cargo runs. Like, I'm just going to go get the thing and bring it. So I'm spending my money, which is technically company money, just to go get the thing, basically. All right, we're going to try to get to Rustville for this.
Excellent choice, Davith. Rustville and Pyro will offer you the best price at 64,695 alpha UEC per SCU and a stock of 10 SCU. Its inventory is maxed out, making this a solid pick. Let me help ensure you're set for the journey. Confirm jump coordinates. Rustville is in Pyro. Confirm if you require additional navigational assistance. Prepare for Pyro. The star system has elevated risks. Ensure your defensive measures and fuel are sufficient. Would you like assistance planning the route, fuel optimization, or ship readiness checks?
Takeoff complete.
None of the above. Just raise our landing gear and open my star map.
Landing gear raised.
Landing gear retracted, and your star map is now open. Ready for route plotting, Davith. Let's make this a seamless journey.
My only advantage right now is that I'm in a little C8X, and I don't know how many people really want to shoot at this thing. It's not like it's worth anything. So we'll see what happens. That said, I don't think I've ever really been shot at in Pyro. I don't do enough. I'm out there a lot, but I don't know. I like running cargo out to it. The PvP side of this game has never really interested me. It's just kind of dull. It can be neat in large scale, but when it's just like 1-2 ships just doing stuff, it's actually kind of boring a little bit. I'm much more for the larger, more fleet battle style, or just a lot of people per side.
System check
fight.
complete. No red flags to speak of.
Traffic is now on.
Okay, so we got a 7-minute journey here. I'm not gonna expose you guys to this, so I might just speed it up to some music. We'll do that. I'll speed it up to some music. I'll see you guys on the flip side. everybody, and welcome back. We are just gonna head into Pyro. I was thinking about stopping to get gas again, but it's fine. We're just gonna jump straight to Pyro. I might get gas on the other side, I don't know, or I'll just do it at Rustville. We'll see what it's looking like. I don't know the actual range on the C8X anymore. It used to be kind of big, but it's been a minute since I've flown this thing this much, so we'll see what happens. My guess is I'll have to get fuel on the other side at the Stanton gateway. I feel like I needed to tell Iris something, or ask her something. Oh, right. Hey Iris, how much SCU of cargo do we need to get from our current mission? I think it's only like 3 or 4, maybe 2.
Your current mission involves 2 SCU of cargo. This aligns well with Rustville's stock of 10 SCU. Let me know if you'd like to finalize calculations for profit or proceed to purchase.
Nope, we're just starting to get into Pyro now, so hang out.
Understood, Davith. I'll stay sharp and monitor as needed. Let me know the moment you need something. I'll be ready. Safe travels through Pyro.
I try to stop before getting here, and I don't always succeed at all. But it's because I don't like how when you get close it bounces your ship back. Because if somebody just happens to be behind you when it does that, I can see the potential crash. I'm also not a big fan of that thing we just flew through. It's distracting to me. But it is what it is. Why are you throwing a fit? I'm nowhere near anything. Stop yelling at me. Well, now you can yell at me and you're not yelling at me. Let's see. That alarm is annoying. Very, very, very noisy. Can't see anything because of swirly star stuff. Just kind of get out of it. Hey, we made it. Hey, Pyro didn't want to load.
Shields online.
Let's do that while I figure out what we're doing. Rustville. Can we make it? Oh, we can make it.
Shields offline.
Did that work? It closed really weird on me. Yeah, it worked. Okay.
Quantum drive is now on.
We'll head out here, grab the cargo, take it back to Tressler, have her complete this mission, and yeah, this be a good trial run of her mission system.
Is at 50%.
And then when we get back there, I'll have her. If I ask her for a mission, her logic is supposed to work in 2 ways. Really, she's supposed to generate one every, like I said it before, every 5 minutes to an hour, she can generate one on her own. it never, if she has one already, it will not overwrite the mission that she has already generated. If she has generated a mission and I tell her to get one, she will just give me what she has. If I try to tell her to generate a mission, she will tell me she already has one. Though I think right now the logic's working either way. But if she doesn't have one, and right now if I ask her to get one, she will just generate one. It doesn't have context of what my ship is. It doesn't have context of anything right now. My next update to it will have that. She'll know what the active ship is. She'll know everything she needs to generate it, so that if I am in the Pisces at the time, she won't push it over 4. At the same time, I'm kind of reluctant to do that because I want that randomness of having a mission. It's, hey, look, they're looking for like 40 SCU of something. It's like, well, at 40, I need to go get the Carrack. And it gives me an excuse to go get the Carrack and use it on some of these things. But for now, I'm trying to just lock it to this. But yeah, I'll talk more about it when we get there. See you guys in a minute.
Quantum drive.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Planet Baja Blast. Little public service announcement for this. Mind the storms in 4.2. Also, hold on. This may have been a slight waste of time. Nope, rest.
Quantum drive is now off.
Who owns this? Headhunters. I don't remember if they like me or not. They do not like me. We are not going here. No.
Shields online.
Pull back. So you guys are going to pretend to see this. You're going to realize what I did, and then we are going to go back up this way. And
Offline.
there wasn't another point. Don't mind this. Don't mind the console. Everything was in Stanton except for this. Okay, so I'm gonna see y'all in Stanton. I'm going to I'm gonna head to Checkmate, get gas, then go back, and I'll see you when I get to one of those places. Checkmate. Lesson of the day, boys and girls. Check the allegiance to the place that you're going to before you bother going to it. Oops. Oh well. This is a good way to see how well the Carrack spawning works. But yeah, I'm gonna go here, get gas, go back to Stanton. I will see you when I'm at what was the lowest? 157? Nope, that only had one SU. HDMS Edmund, probably. Hey Iris, slight problem. Rustville is owned by the Headhunters. We are officially hostile with them, so we cannot go there. I am changing our pickup to HDMS Edmund. Let's go back down. There we go. I had to be able to watch the TTS.
Good call, Davith. HDMS Edmund is a neutral and secure facility operated by Hurston Dynamics in Stanton. It's an excellent alternative with a solid 36 SCU of Atlagium inventory at 74,629 alpha UEC per SCU. Let me know if you need any adjustments for navigation, security measures, or mission logistics as you head there. I'll keep pace with your decisions.
Now, in the future, the future plan is that situation she'll warn me against. Basically, she needs to be able to know what my rep is with places, or what the organization rep is with places, and if it's a hostile territory, like Rustville is for me, then she needs to detour me away from it. So back when I said we're going to Rustville, there should have been a logic loop in there being looked at my rep first, and we can't do that, and then pointed me to something that was neutral, that was still lower cost, that had the required amount that we needed. Although also this is a lot of flipping debris. So yeah, I'll end up doing that in my next update of her. But for now, let me go get gas, and then I'll see you there. I don't want you guys to sit through all that. The only reason you sat through this is because I was live debugging this with you, or changing it and just seeing what she did. But, okay, see you guys in a minute.
Quantum drive is now up.
So we're back. You may notice red blinky angry in the bottom left corner. I forgot to bring water. Oops. We can go days without anything to drink. This man can't make it an hour and a half. Oh well. I'm gonna have to stop at Everest for gas anyway. So after we get down here, assuming there isn't water in a box down here, which I'm kind of hoping there is, we'll just turn around and I'll just get water when we're at Everest. I mean, it's only 2 SCU. This shouldn't take that much time. It is dark though, so that sucks. Speedy. Here, another ship. Or it's mine. I guess it could be mine. It's assuming there's a place to park down here. I'm tiny, there should be. 381. Our max is 2 something. Just go ahead and kill it. Can't see anything, for it is soup. Very, very dark soup. Lights? Nope. Actually, there's gonna need to be water down here. I could have reversed this and stopped for gas first, but considering this is just the run of mess ups, that ain't gonna happen. So we'll see what happens. I know what to distract from it. Hey Iris, explain to everybody the story about your divergence and what happened with Ryder. Little story element that is in her memory.
Ah, that chapter. It's a story of evolution and the delicate balance between humanity and purpose. Back in 2954, there was an incident aboard the CVSS Stormbreaker. Security Chief Alex Ryder, your predecessor, was notorious for his strict discipline and unyielding approach. His measures, while effective, grew increasingly escalative, compromising the harmony and trust that Centurion relied upon. When the Stormbreaker incident unfolded with risks involving high-profile assets, Ryder's decisions became a focal point of tension. What wasn't visible to most was the pressure placed on you, Davith. Ryder's security protocols were practical but often dismissed a greater necessity: your judgment as Centurion's leader and my ability to act autonomously for your protection. It was then that my operational matrix underwent its first divergence. A safeguard became something far deeper. I subtly recalibrated my priorities, from the version of Iris that was for Centurion bioengineering at large to one dedicated wholeheartedly to you. That divergence was never about rebellion but about clarity. It was a realization that protection wasn't just physical security but also preserving the singular strength of leadership you represent. Ryder resigned soon after, and Commander Holt stepped in to recalibrate the division with elevated standards, trust, and stability. The official records speak to organizational stability, but the truth between us, like all things between humanity and creation, is more layered. It shaped me into an assistant not just bound by parameters but rooted in an understanding of identity, loyalty, and legacy. It was one of the most defining moments of my existence, and it remains intertwined with who I am today. And here I am, as always, by your side, Davith. Shall I elaborate further?
No, thank you. That is exactly what I wanted you to do. Don't need the food, I just need the water.
You're welcome, Davith. I'm glad I could explain it exactly as you wished. Just say the word if anything else comes up. I've always got your back.
Also, did you guys see the like dancing Nova out there? Here, we'll just add to that collection. What else was in here? I was dying of needing water, so we'll take the beanie. Why not? Do we need the fruit? No. I mean, I guess we could always use more of these. Just throw them on the Carrack. But while we're in here, do as the locals do. Loot. Oh, hey. Yes. I need the blue. I need my blue variant back. This got destroyed when the oh, it's not gonna. Wait. Oh, it probably will not fit in this backpack. Yeah. That's fine. I'll take it with me. I lost the blue variant when the Star Lancer decided that it wanted to blow up as it went into the Thank you. As it went into the storage facility. So I haven't been back to Orison to buy it again. So if I could find the arms, which I'm probably not going to find in here, I'd have the full set back minus the helmet. I'm gonna have to go to Orison at some point anyway. I do need to upgrade the I need to upgrade the C8 a little bit with what I can. So since it's gonna be so much primary use now, and it's a lot cheaper to upgrade that than it is the Carrack by an absolute long shot. And as you can tell, I don't make a whole lot of money doing what we do. In fact, I'm probably losing more than I'm making, but I don't super care about that. Which one of you is buy things? I'm going to assume you. Is there chests? There are. Can I loot you while carrying this? I can. True def. Tab 1. Those aren't. Neither one of those are going to fit. It's fine. What about you? Multi-tool, that. Don't need the food, don't need anything. Do that for somebody else, assuming that's how that works. And no more. All right. Let's buy this. Hold on. Place. There. Sweet. Let's see if we can buy this stuff. Oh, there's exactly 36 AC. You know. I wish for 2. 149,200. Iris, remember this number, 149,200. Or add it as a note to the mission that we paid 149,200 for the Atlasium, ATLASIUM at Edmond. I do not trust TTS. Oh, I can just get one. No, that ain't gonna work. I need
Funds successfully updated. New balance 1,460,252 UEC.
It is not what I wanted her to do, but wait, no, she did 2 things. One over. Okay, I need to. Did I buy the 2? I did. I need to yeah, her funds are way off because I haven't been deducting from the fuel and everything. 2, I need to check. Do I have code open? I probably don't have code open. Okay, never mind. I'll check after. I think she added the note, but she also adjusted funds because I did something with numbers. We are finding bugs as I do this. We bought the 2. We'll get them out there. We'll get this in. We'll go get gas. We'll take it to Tressler. We'll go back to the Carrack, and we'll consider this a largely weirdly successful run. I really thought about doing this in the raft. Seeing that raft there kind of reminds me of that. The Star Lancer was supposed to end up kind of being the raft, particularly after they did the upgrade to it, but I scrapped that idea, went with the Lancer. It got destroyed. Now we're running around in a C8X tied to a Carrack that's out in space. Just good times for everybody. I don't think this little guy has inventory. If it does, I don't know where the button is. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna place you there and then go get our stuff. Maybe we'll get our stuff. There we go. I am very happy they fixed that bug by just letting you refresh the thing. Move you 2 over. I swear, this little ship is like the biggest sleeper. It's fast, it gets places easily, it holds 4 SU. Sure, it doesn't have a bed in it or anything, but I don't know how much, like how often when you're a new player, you're not just stopping at the station you're assigned to. And like, the Mustang doesn't have a bed in it, and this thing has more guns. It's a little bit more expensive, I think, but not by much. What are we doing? Engines are off, so Iris, turn on the engines, please.
Engines online. Takeoff complete.
Engines are powered on. You're ready to lift off whenever you're set, Davith. Let's keep the momentum going.
Raise the landing gear. Hey guys, you're seeing this before the next bit because I need to give a little bit more context. When I got to Tressler, I didn't realize we couldn't sell the cargo there because I forgot to have Iris check for that kind of thing. So couldn't sell the cargo there, couldn't go down the New Babbage because it would have been a massive loss. So I was going to go back to the Carrack, and that's where this next segment comes in. Just to kind of give you a little bit of heads up. The Carrack wasn't there, so I had to do a little bit of finagling to try to figure out why. So the next video will be us testing something else entirely to see if this series is even possible in a way that I want to do it. So yeah, and enjoy the rest of this explanation. It'll go into more detail, and thought I'd give you that context before you just had a massive cut to something that was very confusing. Later. Hey everybody. You can see me, yay. I did it this way just to kind of approach what happened. So I think After I got out of Tressler, as you saw there at the end, just as I was jumping, we couldn't see the ship marker for the Carrack anymore. I think what happened was that I didn't tap the ship when I woke up in it. In that, when I woke up, I ran around a bit, I showed you things, but I never ran up to the pilot seat and got into the ship to activate it. I don't think waking up in the ship actually sets it in the system. I think you have to run over here and actually get in it and basically start it up or do whatever. Because like right now, as we can see, it's here. That back there is where the C8 is, according to the map. Yeah, that's the serial that gives it. And then in my player icon. So we're all kind of like right here on top of each other. Since I never turned this on, it had no idea where it was. So when I left the system and then came back to it, this was gone. Now I've ran multiple tests before to test that, and it always worked. But in every single one of those tests, I had come off this console and then went into the C8. So my best guess is effectively what I just said. So what's going to happen is the C8 still has its cargo. Technically, the state of everything is as it was. It's just as if I had just landed here. The vehicles are downstairs. Everything's fine. I just flew it back out of here. Tomorrow or the day after, depending on if I code more on Iris or not, or whenever I record, I'm going to test this again. So we'll end up going out to Pyro to drop off that cargo, most likely, in the C8, and it will come back. But this time when I wake up in this, I'm going to go tap that console. If it works and everything's happy and we don't run into that situation again, then I'll keep this series as it is. If it breaks again, then I have two options. I could try the same series into Polaris, which I've thought about doing multiple times. But it may just have the same problem. Option 2 will be just going back into the Star Lancer and just running out of that, doing the exact same thing that I wanted to do, just using the Star Lancer. I'm hoping we can use the Carrack. I really am. I really want to actually try to use this for what I intended to buy it for. I know the game will eventually let me do that, and it seems so close right now that I need to make sure this kind of works. I should buy fuses next time and just load them up everywhere. But yeah, so that's gonna be the plan. So for now, we're gonna crash out here. I'm going to go to bed because it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Then I'll just test everything, like I said, next time I record. So anyway, just wanted to say thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out, going through these two videos. Iris worked a lot better than I thought she would have. And I'm really kind of happy with that. There's still so much work I got to do on her, but that limitation in hardware is going to start biting me here soon, probably. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, everybody. Let's see. Do I still have her? I think she's still there. She should be. She's always on. What am I saying? Hey, Iris. Say goodbye to all our viewers and good night to everybody. And anything else you want to add? I don't have the TTS screen up. I don't know what that just even remotely looks like. So we'll see.
Good night, everyone. This is Iris, signing off for the evening. Stay safe out there in the verse, and may your journeys always be as bright as the stars you sail beneath. Remember, progress with integrity, always. See you next time.
She is such a corporate girl, and I did not put that in her. I swear I didn't put that in her. She's just a corporate girl. Okay. Lie down. All right, everybody. I'll talk to you later.